Hey everyone, Brandon and Brady here, and today we're going to show you a fairly unique exercise. I feel like Darrington's going to clip that.
I hope so.
A fairly unique exercise to prevent your hips from raising too quickly in the conventional deadlift. That's right, for all you purists who complain when we film sumo deadlift videos, this is in fact a conventional deadlift video that is only for the conventional deadlift. You're welcome. Now, in this drill, all right, let's preface this. A lot of times when people have their hips raised prematurely in the deadlift, it's due to their starting position and how active their hamstrings are in that position. There's a lot of other things that go into it, and if you're interested in preventing your hips from raising early in the deadlift, or you struggle with that, definitely go check out our eccentric only deadlift video, which is an actual exercise you can implement into your training. But this will be something that you can do prior to deadlift training. And we're going to be working some clusters with some hamstring, single leg hamstring anchoring. Okay, go ahead, Brady. Now, Brady's going to establish a split stance, somewhat if he was to do a lunge or even a single leg deadlift. And it's so important when he does this drill that his hips stay square to the bar and his shoulders stay square to the bar the whole time. For you guys that if you struggle with this and you can't really feel your hamstrings when you deadlift or even in the start position, you're going to end up rolling your hips open as you do this drill, and it's going to largely mitigate a lot of the positive benefits of the drill. So don't let your hips roll open and keep your freaking toes faced forward. Don't let that heel creep in or out. Everything is completely in line with the bar while we do this. The front foot, we're being very active with it and squeezing the ground through all of our good rooting fundamentals. Now, go ahead, Brady. As Brady does this drill, what we're looking for is hold it at the bottom, Brady, is going to be an actual isometric and then into a few reps. Brady's going to hold in the bottom position where he feels the greatest amount of hamstring tension. And I'll give you a hint, the way to do that is to unhinge this back knee and push these hips further back to get more hip flexion. And if he's able to do that, that's actually a pretty good position. And that's actually probably even lower than a deadlift would be. The further you can get to the ground while maintaining a proper spinal integrity, the better. For a lot of you guys, you're probably going to be limited to somewhere in this range of motion to where you actually feel the hamstring tension. So if that's you, work that range of motion, come up out of it, try and go a little bit lower, come out of it, work a little bit lower. And the way we'll run this drill is we'll work both legs, but we're going to do a cluster of 5 reps. And at the bottom of each rep, we're going to hold it for a 5 to 10 count wherever we feel the maximum amount of hamstring recruitment. And then it's very important when we come up that we're not just extending the back to come up, but we're actually physically pulling with that hamstring up. And that's a very big key to this drill. What do you think, Brady?
Yeah, great stuff.
Okay, great stuff. Don't let your hips raise fast. Do this drill. Brandon and Brady signing out.